Hey, you're back on the bench with Matt. We've got the DBPower Hawkeye 2 second generation quadcopter we're looking at today. And I wanted to kind of go over some of the setup and what you have to do to fly it and just get it off the ground. First, you got to install your props. You can match the props to the arm. Obviously, there's two clockwise, two counterclockwise props, but there's arrows here, so just match the rotation to the arrow on the arm. Pretty simple. One screw and then these little plastic knobs that they're not even necessary, just for looks, to cap that screw hole. So you get those on. You get your battery charged, get that in. I've got my battery charging right now at the moment. It seemed like it took an hour and a half or so to charge earlier, but so get your battery installed, which slide that compartment out. I'll show you real fast how to put that in there. So your battery plug is the red and black. There's only one way to plug that in, right into this port here. Kind of pops, snaps in. Tuck this wire up underneath the battery, and that fits in there pretty snug. Your balance cord, there's a little hole that slides into to get it out of the way. So close your door back and you're ready to turn on. Go ahead and power on the quad here. Make sure everything's out of the way of the props. But okay, so you turn the quad on, you'll turn your transmitter on. I wait until this goes to a solid red, I believe, or it may just be a slower flash. Okay, and then left stick up and down. Okay, so now you're ready to arm it. To arm the quad, which once you arm it, the motors instantly spin up. So to arm the quad, you take both sticks and pull them back and down. Same thing to disarm it. And we're disarmed. Okay, go ahead and turn this off. Now, the flight mode, since you have a throttle that's spring-loaded and centers automatically, the way this thing actually flies is it has a built-in barometer, which means it senses its distance off the ground. What that does is it allows the center throttle to basically be an altitude hold. So once you take off and you're hovering at, say, 6 feet, and you center the throttle, this quad's going to stay within 6 feet. I was seeing probably an 18-inch sway up and down, so but that's whatever height you're at. If you're at 20 feet, it's going to stay at 20 feet. So you let off the throttle, and this thing basically hovers itself and keeps position. You're then able to, pitch forward and bank left and right with the throttle stick here. I was flying back and forth the length of my garage and literally not touching the left stick, just full power forward left. This thing's got a lot of power and a lot of speed in high rate mode. I was really impressed with how it flew. Even with the landing gear and camera on there, it's a really peppy quad. Definitely had a lot more power than my SEMA X5, but obviously that's due to the 7.4 volt battery. So that's how the flight modes on it. You can switch to flight mode 1, which switches your throttle to the right stick. You've got auto land and takeoff, the up arrow button here. Once you arm the quad, press this button, automatically flies up. I believe it was to 3 feet or 1 meter and hovers. When you're ready to land, press your land button and it comes down and lands in the spot. But really some neat features. This altitude hold, the way they've got the left stick spring loaded and the way that works, that's going to be really nice for beginners. Instead of having to worry about controlling your throttle to keep your altitude right, once you let off that, it's going to automatically stay in that same column, that same pathway. So that's a cool feature. The The Wi-Fi app you need to download is CX32 Wi-Fi. I was actually able to hook that to my phone, go ahead and control the quadcopter from my phone. Felt even a little smoother, the controls did, using the touchscreen. That was really nice. That was a pleasure to use. I haven't practiced. You can also switch to the tilt mode, where you tilt your phone to pitch forward, backwards, and bank left and right. So that's going to be neat. But that was about it. Cool little quadcopter. It's dark and rainy outside, so hopefully I can get this outside tomorrow and really get it going and see what it can do. But I'm impressed with the way it flies and just hovering around, playing around in the garage. But thanks for watching. If you liked the video, hit like, check out my page, subscribe to my channel, and keep watching for more.